little more light on the scene. There we go. Hey, YouTube. So, just pull up my computer as a monitor here. Perfect. That should be good enough. I have some new headphones that I'm testing at the moment. I still need to put the red plates back on them, like custom ones. But these are my the V-Moda M200 ANCs that have died on me. I still have the battery for these. They're the ones that I use when I'm streaming Minecraft and whatnot. So I still have the battery for those that I got from China that doesn't fit. I may try finding the right size connector and just buying that and seeing, you know, if I can get them up and running as wireless again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have the there's the Corsair headphones that are really boomy that I don't use anymore. And once I get my new pair of headphones, they won't be great guest headphones. So these I use by my computer. They're relatively comfortable, except for this shape. Sometimes gets a little uncomfortable down here, but they're like maybe 8 to 9 out of 10 on comfort. And they're flat sounding, which I actually liked. I got used to that, and so I kind of want my new pair to be flat sounding, but these are not gonna be that. Also, that looks, wow. That's, is it dust on there? Please tell me it's just a little dusty. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. That's slightly better. Also, it would help if I turn the, oh wow, yeah, if I turn the quality up to 720. Okay, so let me take this off. It's a little toasty in here. We'll get to opening them in just a second. A few more notes, because what I've wanted to do is try a bunch of different headphones. There's a website called headphones.com that encourages that, but they do have a 15% restocking fee. It's a 10% base restocking fee, plus 5% because I'd be getting a wireless pair of headphones. But they do offer you a 365-day return policy, which is actually really generous and nice. And I mean, yeah, it makes sense that you are going to be paying a little bit for, you know, using that nice system, and it helps prevent people from abusing. They got to make money somehow. And so I would have gone with them, but the 15% of like 200, 300, I don't have that much right now to spend like extra. I can get myself whatever pair I choose. But yeah, also it's an extra 10%, I think, if you return more than one pair within a 365-day period. I wish they had a 30-day grace period where there's no like restocking, whatever, but that's them. I think it's a cool idea though. So these right here, these are like an MDR, yeah, MDR-XB950BT. They're relatively comfortable, but as you can see, these are like kind of broken right there. I found these in the garbage can outside of Savers, and I had a YouTube short about how I fixed them, but I never released that simply because it didn't actually fix them as good as I thought. I essentially have a sewing straight pin that I've stuck in and bent to a C shape, so they bend outwards a bit. They're not like the most comfortable because of that. They're in some ways a little more comfortable than my, well actually no, they're about the same. But they don't sit right. They sound fine. They have an extra bass button. But I have to be careful with them. They're always flopping around, and I'm always smushing these in to get them right when I put them back on my head. I'm tired of that. They're a good emergency pair though. So they'll be staying as an emergency Bluetooth pair for that. But this is essentially the first pair of headphones that I'm trying. I like Jlab. This is their Jlab Gravity adapter, which I probably have still kept on using this as my wireless pair, even if I and not gotten headphones, even though my headphones are broken, because I do have some wireless earbuds in my bag. Those are the MPAL Flame S. I did a little video review on them. They don't stay in my ear as good as these do. They stay in okay, but not all the time. These always stayed in every single time. And I never did any videos on them, but I have tried the Jlab Epic Executive. Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of. The little stalk inside that the rubber thing goes on. Oh, my ears hurt so bad with those. I really wanted to use those and love those, but no, the little stalk was like half, or not half, like a quarter, an eighth of an inch, whatever, really small, too big. But these are my favorite earbuds. They're on a shelf because I don't use anything wired. Now I can. And, maybe someday nostalgia will take hold of me and I'll go wired with them. I did like this, but then it, broke. It did get a little bit wet on, so what happened is I thought this was waterproof, like IPX7 or something, which it's not. And that was either a misread of a page or some false information was pasted somewhere but either way, I used them in the tub once. They were fine. I used them again. They started having some slight issues. I didn't splash water on them, but the big thing is the switch is broken in here. But they were having some battery issues because of that. After the second time when they started wigging out, I'm like, okay, fine. I took them off. I shoved them in my towel and finished relaxing in the tub. But the switch breaking, I'm sure, wasn't because they got wet. But they were really lovely, and I loved them with this. So I'm excited to, and these are the earbuds that I've told the story about several times, where I got them for a sweet deal because they were originally $50 when they first came out, and we put them in a reusable shopping bag for Staples, where the first time you get 15% off everything in the bag, and they were also on clearance for $19.99. So, man, yeah, they were. I need some scissors, they say, or thought I was prepared for this. I'll just use my scissors then, because I'm not seeing where my knife is that I keep out of my bag for opening packages. Hey, we got, Jlab headphones are pretty nice. Welcome, Waterproof Jelly Cat Orphanage. I'm hoping these are going to be good. I want them to be flat, like I was saying earlier. But they're not going to be, because that's what my the Moda headphones were. The MP100 ANCs were pretty flat sounding, which I got used to and liked. But I'm sure these aren't going to be that. So, yeah. But the big draw for me was these are kind of cheap, $99. So I'm going to see if they are comfortable or not. And I do also have extended return because of holidays. So I think it's like January 14th is when I have to return these. But I also showed off, I'll let you can skip back and see that, but I did show off my expensive headphones. Or not expensive, I'm a little bit tired right now, my Sony headphones that were a little broken that I got out of the dumpster. So let's see what else they include. One thing that I am not really excited about is this cable right here. If I want to go wired, I can, but it's USB-C to 3.5 millimeter. That's an awkward, not common. They do have USB-C for charging, obviously, but that's a non-common thing. Okay, this is weird. Endless Comfort. Jlab Form Fit ear cups. They have circle ear cups, and they have oval ear cups. They claim different ear cups, and I was thinking, oh, so is there going to be like different ear cups in the box? But there's not. They have this, mesh bag. The inside is breathable something. The outside, you can I can see a little bit of light through it when I'm only looking through, there's a little bit of light coming through. That would give some protection of the headphones. They feel really light. They do fold up. They got flat cables on the outside that feel pretty sturdy. I'm not a fan of the cables on the outside, but even my feels like maybe a rocker switch. I'm not sure. That's a nothing. We got, so it's probably not a rocker switch then. Okay, let's, these do have ANC, so they're a relatively cheap pair of ANC headphones. Let's check them out for comfort. I'm gonna just, oh wait, no, yep, this is the right side. I love it when controls are on the right, even like the wires and stuff. That's my favorite. And since I do have longer than 15 days, I'm feeling pretty good about this. The biggest thing for me is going to be comfort. That is an absolute requirement. And I did say that I may still fix my other headphones, but let's just, okay. So, okay, so it is possible to, it's a very tight snap, but it is possible to take off the ear cups. I'm just going to check something really quickly. Oh, notice that in the background. Oh, well. Let's see. Jlab, Jlab StudioPro cushions. Because they have a few different color designs too. I think they only had one at Best Buy. I'm not seeing a color that I really like better. There's maybe the pattern one. Cushions didn't find anything. I'm wondering if the round one is referring to the J Buddies Studio, or like any of their on-ear ones that are a circle. Just try one more thing. Your pads, maybe. Well, okay, so I'm not seeing anything specifically for them. If they have a replacement, So this is probably their form-fitting. It's kind of ear-shaped, but yeah, they are uncomfortable. Well, sort of. Yeah, it's like digging down here again, which is the same thing that the same thing that the Jlabs were doing, but worse. What if I... Yeah, backwards doesn't help any. Well, actually, that puts the pain on a curve near the front. Yeah, if I have them all the way down, then pain's up at the top. If I tilt the headband forward, then nope, it's still, yeah, and they can't go too far back. I don't like headphones that have the headband towards the front. What if I carefully give them a little twisty twist like this? It's probably not, no, that didn't really do anything. What's the word? V-Mode specifically says you can bend them outwards a little bit, and then that will stretch them out a bit. Because the previous pair of V-Motors, not this one, but the one I had before, the name is, the wireless something, not, Not the M200s. That's driving me crazy. Oh, crossfade. Yeah, the crossfade 2s. Yeah, I forget what I was saying. The crossfade. I'm gonna eat a mint, see if that helps my mind. Crossfade 2s have the. Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say. Anyways, let's try these out. Okay. She said hello. And ready to pair. Perfect. Alright. So far, these are not winning on comfort, and I will probably be taking them back. But let's try some stuff from my music collection. Listening to MP3 VOs. Here's what I'm listening to. Alright, oh, I've activated the aware mode. Ah, I can hear everything. I can hear my talking, which is kind of what I wanted. Let's try. I'm just. Here's high noise canceling. I can't hear. I mean, I can hear some of that. Yeah, low noise canceling. I think it's louder. Yeah, it is slightly quieter. I also don't like noise canceling. How do I pause my music? Okay, so it's the power button. That's an awkward place. Maybe if I did my thumb. And maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe my body's a little sore right now. Okay. It sounded good. I wouldn't say it sounded maybe fun, but they probably are fun compared to, like, I know my M200 ANCs are definitely fun. Let's open up favorite song. They don't have the warm sound that I associate with fun. Spit there. Like, I remember once, and this was after I had the M200 ANCs. I think there were some wireless Heyday headphones at Target. Heyday is like Target's brand of electronics. So they were little square, like Oni or whatever. I tried them. I was surprised by how they sound. They weren't flat or anything, but they were really warm in the bass. There's a difference between hard bass and warm bass. They were really warm, and I'm like, that's a sound that I've really liked in the past. So these aren't warm. They do all. Oh, I need to get the Jlab app too, because you can tune them. So let me grab that. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Jlab store. Heh, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's just a suggestion for an app I already have. Thanks, Google. Alright. Hashtag find your go. And I would have stuck with Jlab for earbuds if they had actually made an IPX7 waterproof earbud variant. Because when I was picking and choosing for my earbuds to replace these ones, they needed to be IPX for use in the tub. Ooh, 3 months free of Tidal. I forget what it was, but there was some music website. I don't know if they're still around, but they sold like MP3s and stuff. And that's why I have some of the Rim de Glage albums that I do. Because when I got my first pair of these, they had like free credits for that website. It's also funny that you get 3 months free of Tidal when they're like the premium music streaming service. And these headphones, pretty sure, aren't previous. Wait, is that... So that's their store. How do I change the EQ? I mean, Sky Full of Stars. Here, I want to try something. I'm going to hear what their audio burn-in sounds like. If you don't... Oh! It's white noise. They let you skip through it, though. Looks like... Wow. What's this blip? They've got... They're definitely not something that you would want to actually listen to. But interesting. So that's not apparently... I think it's going to be the... it probably is the Jlab Sound app. So we'll try that out and put Sky Full of Stars back on. So audio burn-in is supposedly when you... It's like wearing a pair of shoes for a while. A sky full of stars to heavenly view. Alright, so this is the app that we want. That's weird. It opened up like the, what permissions do you want to give? You can find it with tile. That's cool. So I need to connect device in settings. But I am connected. Let's pause the music for a second. Where's my... We're obsessed with creating the best possible experience around our products. If you have any questions, concerns, or feedback, we're here for you. Contact a real human on our US-based customer service. Play, pause, answer email calls, reject incoming call. Activate Siri, iOS, or Google, Bluetooth pairing. Press and hold. So wait, is it not, is it not a tunable EQ? Custom EQ3 sound. Now supports JBuds Air Pro, JBuds Air Sport, JBuds Air ANC 2nd Gen, Epic Air ANC, Epic Air Sport. These are all their buds. Let's see. Jlab StudioPro EQ. What's it called again? EQ3. Which I know is a, that's probably a play on their C3 that these have. Crystal clear clarity. So how does this work? Want to have the best audio experience with your products? You know, each individual enjoys a different sound experience. We designed many of our headphones and earbuds with the ability to tune your audio between our, three custom EQ3 sound modes. Signature, balanced, and okay, so it's not an equalizer U-tune. So let's go back to Sky Full of Stars and try this. It probably will tell me what mode I'm in too. Press and hold both buttons. 1, 2. Balanced. Okay. Let's hear balanced. Bass boost. Okay, there's that warmer sound. And you know, I like this over the Sony headphones I showed that have extra bass. That's not as good. It's like too boomy, thick. Just shove a bunch of thick into your ears. No, thank you. Okay. Now we're back to Jlab's signature. Yeah, Balance has a little less bass. It's more flat. Yeah, Signature has some highs, a little bit of bass, maybe some mids. It's definitely not as flat. It's probably the V-shaped fun that people talk about. Okay, let's try a different song. We got to do my bass test song, which is Old Style by Rim Décollage. Could be a little bit boomier. Yeah, you can still hear a little bit of the bass in this song. It's not quite as boomy as I'm used to. These aren't as boomy with this song as other headphones. Back to signature. Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's try yet another. We need to pick something by Anna Graceman, one of my favorite artists. Ooh, actually, hold on. I got "Come In With the Rain" by Taylor Swift up here on my most played. I believe this is balanced. Comfort, so far, there is still a little bit of pressure towards the bottom. Yeah, I just don't like how a lot of headphones aren't straight on the head. Okay. Bass boost. Man, I wish I had the hears that Dank Pod uses, or even more one of those more expensive hats, the head and torso system. I'm not looking to go professional headphone review. One thing, I don't know if I said this anywhere on the channel, but I think it would be cool to have a headphone museum where like you can come and just try various headphones in Bluetooth mode with your own music on your own phone. And then like you just have absolutely every kind of headphone. It's like, oh, random $30 brand I never heard of before. Yes, add it to the museum collection. Okay, let's try signature now. Yeah, signature is more bright. Yeah. Just know I'm right here, hoping that you'll come in with the rain. One thing I don't like is it feels like whichever is pushed first, you end up volume changing while you're holding. Her voice is a little more prominent with bass boost. Now we're back to balanced. Okay, let's try some Anna Graceman. Here's Memories, Anna Graceman and the Wildcats. Touch so slow. I'm in remember. Okay. Bass boost. On this town, now memories, it's so slow. Oh, ebb and flow. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to touch one first, so it's kind of like click, click. At least it still accepts that you're holding both down, but it is change the volume a bit. Okay, one more. Well, maybe two. Ooh, slip. Ooh, lightning seeds. What am I looking for? I want something. Here we go. Never meant to me. Get to the guitar section. Well, piano and a little bit of guitar. Wait, what? Oh. The guitar had like a slight grungy, hissy, crackly that wasn't good. It's like that's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to make the sound. Maybe it's always sounded that way and it's supposed to. But it's like having a, I don't. But like, those, like that clear paper that's crinkly and thin, but yet stiff, so not plastic wrap? Like, imagine if you blew on some of that. Because, headphone membrane is kind of like that. I don't have, yeah, no. I don't have anything that would sound like that. But it's not, it's weird. I gotta try. Um, there is. I think. Try another version, never meant. Okay, that one, different recording of Never Meant to Me. Okay. Maybe it's just this one version from the Graceman Band album Rebel Days. Probably just how it was recorded there. So the last thing, I'm going to go to my mix and just shuffle it and see what it shoves at me. Actually, here's Already Gone by Kelly Clarkson. And I'll go to my mix. I'll have to listen to this later. It's a good song. So, the mix. Shuffle. Oh, this. Okay. Okay, well, that sounded pretty decent so far. So far for this test, I don't really like this shape. I recognize why they do an oval shape, because you can have over ear, but not... I think the circle's the most comfortable. It's going to be more hot and sweaty. They just ever so slightly feel a little bit of pressure towards the bottom here, right there. If I tilt forwards, that doesn't... that sort of helps, but really they could use it at an angle like that. Having them more vertical, I don't know. So it'll have to be testing over the next little while. Yeah, that really just squishes them and becomes uncomfortable, and that's obviously too long. So I think their sound is fine. It's maybe not the widest. I'll have to do comparison with my other headphones, especially with the wired mode. So yeah, they're okay. For the price, I think they're actually pretty good. I haven't tried a lot of other $100 headphones, but yeah, I think these are relatively good. I'm gonna try and have... I don't know if it'll be nice, well edited, or anything like that, but I'll have some thoughts on them eventually. And because the comfort thing, they're probably not gonna stay. I would rather have something that's more comfortable, and just... I want like the ultimate pair of headphones that I'm gonna love for a long time and that will last. And I mean, that's initially why I went with V-Moda, but because they said most durable. Back then, I hadn't put much thought into comfort, but they are pretty durable, except for the battery died on mine, and that's a whole saga. But anyways, thanks so much for watching this. Yeah, if you guys want me to like hold it up to my microphone, my expensive fancy one, and give a sample of something, I can. It'll probably be Solo Soft String Remover by Zelatanawi. So they're okay. And I think, I don't know, they could be a good budget pair for $100. They feel somewhat sturdy up there, although I'm not going to bend this completely flat. Although V-Moda claims you can do that up to 20 times on their Crossfade 2. I do want to try the Crossfade 3s though, but I'm not going to keep them even if I love them, because I'm going away from V-Moda and they're not so great warranty, but I want to try them. So I'll probably buy them and, I'll have like the 30 days to return them, unless they're being nice and having holiday return extend, which would be nice if they did. But I want to at least buy them and try them and then just return them. But yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye.